When indecisiveness comes together with stubbornness, will these two birth months find common ground to make this relationship work? June and May, I know you don't like to waste time, so let's jump right into the video. When it comes to compatibility between birth months, June and May borns together may also be one of the most difficult pairings out of all the birth months. But as the famous quote goes, when it's real love, it finds a way. A May born in June live life in two completely different ways. Each of them marches to the beat of their own drum. This could mean one of two things. Either they get the experience of the best of both worlds together, or the gaps between their personality will be too much for them to handle, and they will end up clashing. People born in May have many unique traits. They tend to be very dominant and have a lingering desire to be in control. Everyone knows not to challenge a Mayborn. If you do, you're probably not going to win against them. Mayborns don't shy away from hard work, and they make excellent leaders. They live life at their own pace. If there are any challenges thrown in their path, they will tackle those challenges as if it were nothing. And just as Mayborns won't shy away from hard work, they also don't shy away from romance. Mayborns resist change and would rather have a stable life than a relationship filled with ups and downs. So they take their relationship one step at a time, and they just won't settle for anyone. And a person born in June needs no introduction. People born to this month are outgoing and very social beings that take someone with a similar personality to keep up with their pace. And it doesn't matter who they're dealing with. They will test the limits of just about anyone or anything. And no matter how old a June-born is, they're always a child at heart. They see life as an adventure with so many places to see and things to do. Being distracted is something that's second nature to them. Their mind never slows down, and it changes by the second. When in reality, they just have a short attention span. People born to the month of June are a bit emotionally unreachable. They do have emotions, but they change from one minute to another. It doesn't matter if you're a May-born or any other month. Being romantically involved with a June-born isn't always a walk in the park. June-borns try to avoid getting too emotionally invested in someone. But the trick is to really intrigue and catch the attention of a June-born, you have to capture their mind and not their heart. June-borns are known to have more superficial and shallow flings, as opposed to a committed and serious relationships. And people often question themselves before getting into a relationship with a June-born, because not everyone is up for a casual relationship. That can also run a high risk of ending up with a broken heart. It may take June-borns longer to settle down and have a serious relationship. Because staying home and being domesticated is not their ideal life plan, not until they explored everything they need to experience first. May needs to give June time to explore and burn off their energies, if they ever expect them to settle down. But Mayborns may become impatient, as they don't have years waiting for this to happen. And what attracts a June-born to a May is their charismatic personality and their confidence. As well as their captivating conversation, it ignites a spark between them. There is never a shortage of things to talk about between this love match. Love is exciting between these two. June will give May an adrenaline rush as they explore new adventures together. June-borns will entice May with a romantic evening or a long drive to nowhere, just living moment to moment. The passion between these two lovers is nothing short of fireworks on steroids. June-borns will introduce May to many new and exciting things in the bedroom, and they will embrace it. Mayborns love romance and caring embraces. If June can slow down and add romance to the bedroom, these two will pair perfectly together. Since June-born can be quiet and reclusive one moment, and then talkative and social at the next, this keeps Mayborns intrigued, trying to figure them out. As for people born in June, Mayborns' trustworthiness and toughness are what makes the ever-so-changing June-born want to settle down and feel secure in a relationship. To a Mayborn, things can turn ugly really quickly, as stubbornness is one trait that this birth month is known for. June-borns are impatient and upfront, and they will voice their opinion without any hesitation. June-borns can also live sometimes a rampant lifestyle that Mayborns find strange. They would rather go out and have fun socializing, while Mayborns have a desire for routine and prefer to get their work done first before allowing themselves to let loose. Mayborns have to accept the fact that June-borns won't hesitate to go out on their own without them. June-borns like to live each day to the fullest and won't waste time on people who hold them back. They do enjoy a few nights at home, but when it comes to the rest of the week, they need to get out and explore. Juneborns are natural flirts, even without trying, and Mayborns may have a difficult time with this if they're prone to jealousy. Trust is the key element here in the relationship, and May must not take it personally when the Juneborn partner needs their time alone. The key to all this chaos is compromise. A relationship between a Juneborn and a Mayborn may need a little extra work and a willingness to commit to it. It requires effort and understanding from both sides. They have to embrace each other's differences in order to sustain the relationship. Once they both realize that understanding and respecting the other's differences is what it will take to have a happy, long-lasting relationship. A June and a Mayborn together will get to experience life in ways they never thought they would. The Mayborn will teach June how to take a breather and look around and reflect instead of getting distracted by everything. While Juneborn will show May the fun side of life that they've been missing, making June and Mayborn the perfect match. If you enjoyed this video, may I suggest the next one to you? Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.